Hi girls, so I'm just going to talk you through how to use these tattoo transfer papers and how to produce your template for your actual tattoo design. So first of all, I'm going to talk you through this transfer paper. So what you should have, and you need to check, is you've got 3 layers to it. So you've got this top sheet here, which is the sheet that you trace your design onto. You've got your second sheet, which is where you get your transfer created. And then obviously the last one is your ink pad, okay? So this is where the ink will transfer onto this piece of paper. And as this piece of paper, you then cut your design out and you place it on your skin, which is going to be dampened, and that will put the ink onto your skin, and then you've got your design to sort of go around, okay? So even if you can't draw and this is your worst nightmare, you're going to find this really easy because you're basically going to be tracing a design. So I think you actually had a go at doing this in session. It's just that long ago. So what we need to do first of all, and I hope you can see properly, is you need to just use this top layer, and you're just going to bend and remove. Okay, just push them to the side. So you just got that one layer placed on the surface. Then you're going to get your tattoo design. Okay, and you're going to put that underneath the tracing paper, and then you're going to draw out your design. I mean, please do not do a design like this. This is rubbish. It's just something I just want to just quickly do without using too much of the paper in case we need it. So you're just going to draw around it, be as neat as you can, do not be as rubbish as I'm being. Okay, so that's enough. Okay, so you've got your little design here. I hope you can see okay. Just see if I can get the lighting on there. So yeah, so you've got that. Okay, so I hope you can see. So here we go. So you're now going to pull out your actual stencil design and get rid of that, and you're going to keep that stencil design, so the original print that you've used. You can either use this one on the tracing paper, or you can put this one in your lookbook, which will show what design you've had. Okay, so then I'm just going to use these pieces of paper again. I'm going to pull these together. Okay, this middle sheet may actually come out when you do that, so just slip it back in. Okay, put that in there. Okay, so now what you've got to do is you need to get this design to imprint onto this sheet, okay, underneath. So what you need to do is press really hard and take your time and be really careful, and you're going to draw out your design, pressing just that little bit harder to ensure you get ink on the other side. Okay, so draw around like that. Okay, you don't have to put all the detail in. You can do that freehand at the end, okay? But what you want to do is get your symmetry and your actual design as a transfer template, okay? So that is done, okay? So nice, quick and easy for me. So then I'm going to peel that back, and you have got exposed this second sheet. Okay, you can't really see the design very clearly, but if you look on the other side, it's a lot darker. Okay, so your ink is on here. So this is the side, okay, that would go onto your skin. Okay, so bear with me. I haven't got any water, so I'm just going to use a bit of setting spray. Okay, so you're going to dampen your skin, okay, fair bit. Okay, and then I'm going to cut my design out. Okay, if your design's bigger, you'll probably have to do this, obviously, before you dampen the skin. So I'm going to cut this out. Okay, and then making sure I am happy with placement before I put this down, because as soon as you put this on the dampened skin, it will cling. Okay, so I'm just going to press that there. Okay, and you'll see this will melt onto the skin. Okay, so it should do that. Okay, you don't want to see any dry patches like this bit, but it doesn't matter because my design's not on that bit. Okay, and I'm just going to just do that. Now I've used setting spray, so this is probably going to bleed quite a bit. Okay, so just make sure you use water and try not to make it too wet as well. Okay, you may want to have a little tiny little bit of water on the top as well. Okay, but when you pull that off, you will have an imprint of your design. As you can see, I've used too much setting spray, but that's what you'll get. Okay, so your design will come out on your skin, and then what you would do, okay, so it's fairly simple. Okay, I hope this does sort of explain that very well. So obviously trace your design on this, it will come onto the ink transfer paper, and then you cut out your design, and then it's the ink side down. Okay, so it's the underside goes onto your dampened skin. Okay, so whatever side's the darkest, it will go onto your skin. All right, so that's that. So then what you would do is, oh, I haven't really got anything to hand, so I will use, I don't know, I'll try and use a bit of mascara maybe. Okay, because I haven't got anything else. And get a really fine liner. Probably ain't got one of them. Let's have a look. Okay, so if we get like a liner, I'll use a tiny bit. I don't think this is going to work, but let's give it a go. Okay, and then what you want to do, setting spray's not going, is work really carefully to draw. Using either eyeliner, you can use your alcohol paints that you get in your kits, you can use face paint. The pen eyeliners are probably the best. I think Rimmel do a Scandalise one, which is a really good one for tattoos. It doesn't bleed, it's neat and precise. The tip of the brush is really fine. Okay, so you'll find it a lot easier. Don't use mascara, and don't use a nice big fat eyeliner brush. Okay, nail art brushes are really good for this as well, so it might be something you want to think about using. I think I put in someone's bag tattoo ink, which is alcohol based. It's just pre-mixed, so you just literally use it and you just build it up. Okay, with the alcohol paints, they'll be quite transparent depending on how much alcohol you mix with the paints, and so you need to just be careful with how much alcohol you use. The stronger and the less isopropyl alcohol you mix with the paints, the stronger the ink colour will be. Okay, so that's a really quick rubbish demo, but hopefully that helps you with what you actually need to do and how you actually produce your tattoo. A lot of people will use maybe eyeshadow to add a bit of shading, or you can just use your face paints and go from there. Okay, so I hope that helps. Any questions, just give me a bell, or if this really didn't help you and you need me to do another video, my setup's not the best, okay, just let me know. All right, enjoy, and I hope to see your tattoo soon. Bye.